Hello everyone, this is AmberAnkNA here. Welcome to my channel. Well, I play a variety of games and do narrations for fanfics. I'm really hoping you enjoy my content. If you do, make sure to comment below, leave a like, and subscribe with the notifications on. Right, so next time, this is AmberAnkNA. Welcome to my channel. So, hi. It's a Viral Life. Chapter 15. For several days, Flaming Death stayed in the pen. She was tethered to the post, but she could walk around the pen if she wanted. Better than the case he had been in before. Plus, she's got more food and water than she used to. After he had gotten bit on the hand, transplanted it and paid it no mind afterwards. He sometimes got small injuries, and he just bandaged them and waited for them to heal by themselves. His hand was no expectation. He didn't worry that the wound would get infected. Flaming Death was a hyena fever germ. She caused fevers, which he was immune to. In this case, not rabies. Palmer's spells still griped him about getting bit for trying to pet her, and after he still wanted to help her. Charles ignored them. He was stone-hearted to insults and gripes, and was determined to help for Flaming Death. He told himself this was only because he was in a similar situation as he had been nearly 10 years prior. They were both abused and starved, and although he dumb-hearted missed in it, even in his mind, he used to be just as scarred as she is. Palmer thought Trash was only giving the hyena, who the virus had been calling baby girl, her food and water. What the germ didn't know was that Trash did more than that. He would toss her scraps of meat and talk to her. He didn't pass off as a dog, just staring at you when you talked. Baby girl actually listened, and sometimes answered her in her own way. She obviously didn't talk. She nodded, shook her head, and sometimes growled or hummed. Baby girl obviously liked being talked to, as if she were a person, not a dumb animal. But she still stayed far away from Trash, always eyeing his claws. Trash figured his claws sailed her, thinking he would hurt her with them. He wouldn't, of course, unless the outweigh attacked him and his life was in danger. But she really came close enough for him to touch her, so there was no need to use his claws to defend himself. Palmer told Trash how he had heard a hyena had blown into Jack after a hyena coughed into his face. He hadn't thought most of it until he was walking his former prize fighting dog and ran into her. She was just a small pup, the germ said to Trash. Could it be more than about 4 months, I suppose? I stick hits on her and she fought back real good. You probably didn't see it in the fight, but you can use those claws of yours. Like, light up, kind of like yours does. Trash raised his eyebrows in surprise. He had wondered if baby girl's flame blades and her flaming mane and tail signaled final powers. He personally wanted to see those claws in action, but figured she still didn't have enough energy to use them. He didn't say that out loud. Palmer got sore when he heard his hyena was still weak. That night, Trash was laying against the wheelhouse, wriggling in the cold temperature of the sleeping body. Only got it this way if the body was asleep. The rest of the time, while Jack was awake, his body temperature was 98.86. Several barks shook Trask from his farts. "What is he barking at?" he muttered. In the past, he had found out that baby girl hated to be called a dog, and preferred to be called her true species, a hyena. The energy was she acted more like a dog than a hyena, barking and growling, to name some habits. When more barks sounded, Trask realized the hyena wasn't alone. There were several dogs. Then baby girl started yiping and howling in pain. Trask stood up and ran to the training pen, where baby girl was sitting in the cage. In the dark, he saw 3 dogs. A large one, bigger than the hyena, was pulling at 2 of the 3 prominent flowing bangs of baby girl's head. So it was pulling back against the bigger dog, and still yiping. Another dog, a small one, was pulling a leg that was larger than him, but smaller than the bigger dog, and baby girl out of the hyena's cage. This one was dead. Trask ran to the cage, his claw glowing, and kicked the bigger dog away from the cage. He slid a few feet away, but stirred and arched his back at the virus, growling. Unnerved, Trask stood in front of baby girl's cage, brandishing his glowing claw. Sparking a crooked finger, tracking the big dog. He tackled the virus, but he kicked him aside again. Then he grabbed him by the cuff and threw the dog to the ground. The dog shook himself and leaped at Trask. Trask never flinched. He just backhanded the dog to the ground and sliced the dog in the side as he hummed casually. Orange bubbles began to form on the dog, which was yiping in pain. After a few seconds, the dog exploded. The smallest dog abandoned the other dog's body and ran off, yiping in fright. Trask only huffed in its direction as he dimmed his claw. Then he looked back at baby girl. She looked unharmed, only shelled. She cowered and bounced back against the back of the cage, looking very frightened. Trask crushed down by the cage. "You don't need to be afraid, baby girl," he said softly. "Unless you'll get on my bad side, I leave you alone." She stood up and walked towards him until her nose practically touched the bars of the cage. She had a dumbfounded expression, as though she couldn't quite believe Trask had saved her life again. Trask moved his other hand through the bars of the cage and socked behind her ears. Her fur was soft and warm. He felt her tense up, but then she relaxed as he began strapping behind her ears. She cracked a real smile for the first time, and as he looked gently at Trask's free hand, wagging her flaming yellow tail, he chuckled softly. "Good girl." After that night, the relationship skyrocketed. Instead of shying away when Trask came to the fence, baby girl trotted up, grinning and wagging her tail like a happy dog. Plus, he began petting and scratching behind her ears and adjusting to feeding her. She seemed to enjoy the latter very much. At some point, Trask took a big risk and actually stepped into the pen with the hyena. But instead of attacking him, as she would have done in the past, she trotted up to him and nuzzled at his hand with her snout. Chuckling, he snatched at her head, her tail wagged harder. Over time, Trask began to teach baby girl tricks. He taught her to sit, stay, come when called, and lay down. She learned the basics easily. He even wondered why he was teasing her tricks. She was a hyena, not a regular everyday dog. And she was someone else's hyena to build. But he only pushed those thoughts away. He figured that since he wanted a pet when he was a kid and wasn't able to, he was making up for it with baby girl. One trick he taught Cocker was able to skill Palmer. He pulled out his bill forearm so it was horizontal, and she took it gently in her mouth without biting down on his arm. The first several times he bit down too hard, he gently smacked her on the nose to get her to stop. Luckily, she never bit down hard enough to break his skin or snap his bone. But she knew she could deal if she wanted. Eventually, she learned to not bite at all. One day, when Track was doing this trick with her, Palmer had seen and thought the worst. "Trash! Watch out!" he screamed, running over and holding his cane up over his head. Baby girl let Trash's arm go and growled at the cane. "Hey! Chill, dude!" That's a shame. "You chill!" Palmer snapped back. "Say ain't gonna hurt me!" She proved this. Trash hold out his forearm again. Without command, baby hold it in her mouth again. "See?" He grinned smugly when she didn't bite down hard enough to enter. Palmer lowered his cage and sighed, shaking his head. "Jeez, you sealed the hell out of me!" At that moment, baby girl tightened her grip on Trash's arm. Not enough to pierce the skin, but enough for him to feel her teeth. He flinched but managed not to pull his arm away. Instead, he tapped her nose with his burner claw. "Hey, you behave yourself," he said chummy, yet with a grin. She just let his arm go and grinned cheekily. Trash rolled his eyes. Let me try that," Palmer said. Before Trash could stop him, the joint was coursing down, rolling up his sleeve and holding his arm out to baby girl. He had gone too close, and she snapped at him, just missing his nose. He jumped away to avoid getting bit. She growled at him, baring her sharp teeth. Trash couldn't help laughing as he patted the hyena's back. "I said she wouldn't hurt me. I didn't say she wouldn't hurt you either," he said. The hyena wagged her tail as Trash ruffled her bangs with his claws. Palmer stared at them, dumbfounded, as he adjusted his hat. "How come she acts like a puppy dog round you, but she's all mean and nasty towards me and the boys?" Trash only shrugged, as though it were obvious. "She trusts me." Hi everyone. This is AmberAnkNA 2000 again. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Because, I really did enjoy making it. But, so I hope you enjoyed it. Comment, like, and subscribe with the notifications on down below. Till next time, bye!